How you doing? I manifested that this video found you at the right time when you needed it or your guides wanted to talk to you more clearly, okay? I do that with like all my videos. But yeah, let's go ahead, just free flow and let's get into some action, okay? I was hearing Backstreet Boys. Backstreet's back, all right. Like that type of energy. Y2K is coming up, fashion. I'm seeing denim, jeans, design. There's like I'm seeing a lot of like colorful energy, graffiti. Let's go ahead. I'm just gonna get straight into a tarot card. 7 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Pentacles. I did a pick a card yesterday. These are similar energies. 5 of Pentacles. God's masterpiece. Let's see what God has been working on. Okay, little orb, I see you. I see you, spirit. All right. Yeah, honey. You could have been working on something, all right? Some of you guys, and this 5 of Pentacles, the way that I have been guided to describe this, yes, there is a very big illusion right now, okay, of lack. And yes, you have been healing through lack, but I'm talking to a collective that has either been getting a lot of messages, like people may tell you, hey, I know you're meant for something, you know, like I know, like maybe even some people think that you're a celebrity, like they may, you know, think that, or they feel like they've seen you before, okay? This could be with your work, whatever it is you guys do. Some of you guys, it's your cooking, all right? But there has been, I'm hearing puzzle pieces, as well as spirit is showing me like a trail here, the yellow brick road, and it's like there's a really specific way they're showing me this. It's like you feel like you always have to be excited to get to see someone, okay? Whether it's actual, like I'm seeing going to a concert or going, you know, to be around certain people, or there's an energy of like you feel like you always need to be prepared to just leave your front door, okay, and get to see anyone. But it's like, little do you know, there's something about people preparing to see you, preparing their money, preparing their finances, see what you do, buy what you have. There's something about the energy right now that's moving, a preparation period. I hope this is making sense. I'm just straight channeling here. 7 of Cups in the reverse. The confusion is clearing though. The confusion about your purpose. And it's not just about you. It's not just clearing for you, it's clearing for other people. Okay? Yeah, I've been talking to a collective that has been cloaked, that has been on a fool's journey, and people have thought you were the fool, regardless of why they judged you. Some of you guys were judged for a multitude of different things, a situation, okay, that, you know, was never meant to be a life story, some situations that were never meant to be a life story, your family, your money, whatever this was. But it's like, Spirit is saying, God is saying, the confusion is clearing up though. Seeing a lot of 5s. 515, 555. May could be significant. All right, let's go ahead and get into some of these message cards over here. Thank you, Spirit. But I know things are about to get a lot of fun for you guys. A lot of fun. A lot of you guys right now are creative people. You're way more free-flowing people. I'm seeing Aquarius energy, Sagittarius energy here, okay? Maybe some of you guys spending could be something, or maybe you spend when it's like you really feel like you shouldn't. You should be saving. And I'm not here to judge you. In fact, I'm not here to tell you to do anything right now, okay? There are other readers that, you know, do that, but I'm just flowing with this energy, and it's like Spirit doesn't want you, at least in this moment, in this video, to focus on any of the heavy responsibilities, okay, like the nitty-gritty, because you're about to see magic happen in your life. We have dreams. Pay attention to your dreams here coming up here. Pay attention to your dreams here. Some of your dreams have been very weird. I keep hearing funky. Why am I hearing? Are you guys the type of people usually to get up and dance, or it's like you wish you had people around you that would like be more lively and it's like, let's dance, let's go. Like I feel like you guys just like you're really craving some fun. You're craving a good time. Okay, with dreams, I'm not just seeing like your dreams. If you whenever my dreams start getting really weird, I start dreaming about people that I don't really know. That's always signs 111 of a new cycle. With this energy coming in here, I'm hearing follow your dreams, but it's weird. It's like I can't even say that because Spirit is saying it's nothing you have to follow. It already is. It already is. It already is. Okay. And it's so interesting. There were a lot of, you guys are people, again, they've talked a lot about. They've made a lot of assumptions. You've had things going on in your life that may have been controversial. It doesn't even have to be recently. It could be your family. And I just see these phone conversations, games of telephones, and it's like, life in general is a dream. Technically it's a matrix. Everyone is, living in their mini dreams. We're all seeing previews and, of other people's dreams. And it's almost like there were these bubbles, Spirit is showing me, that people try to like trap you in. I'm seeing it's like they would talk. Maybe you guys are people also. A lot of people would try to tell you about yourself. Oh, you should do this or you should do that, or you're like this, or they just would try to define you. And again, depending on, this could be one person that was like a heavy like dictator energy in your life, or a lot of people did this to you. And it's like Spirit right now is like guiding you in this video to a self-reflection of like, why do you think that is? Okay, maybe you guys, maybe there was a sense here of you not having a lot of empowerment, a strong identity, but this is an energy you've dealt with multiple types of people, where they tried to tell you about yourself, where they tried to define you by some situation that happened in your life here and keep you in those boxes. But like every single box they tried to keep you in, every single definition, every single place they tried to push you in as well, push you in the corner, Spirit literally just went, no. It's like I'm seeing Mother Nature coming in and they're just like clearing the way. They're like, no, you're not going to stay in that box. Absolutely not. Okay, you have strong spirit guides on your side here, okay? So a lot of you guys right now could feel backed up in the corner in a box again, and there are some people, regardless of who this is, family is coming up really strong, but there are some people that are defining you right now, talking about you, or have been some way, all right? In some way, having conversations, and are expecting, hoping that you kind of stay in that box for whatever reason. For whatever reason. Some of them, they're just afraid of your expansion because they feel like they're going to lose you. Some of them, it is, some weirder intent. Let's see. You are attracting stability right now. Yeah, you guys are healing a lot of wounds around wealth. This is a time for you guys to be annoyingly positive and annoyingly faithful, even if that means bringing God into everything. Okay, thank God, thank you God, thank you universe. Like this is a time for you guys to just be so in the bliss of faith and spirituality here. Okay, no matter what it is, the situation you are dealing with, this time for you to fill up with so much goodness and positivity, and the dreams that you're having, the goals that you have, the things that you want in your life. It's like, I know I'm gonna get that. I know I'm gonna get it. I know it's going to happen. But you're already attracting something here, and it's going to shift, like I said, perspectives, not only yours but other people's. Like there are people like you keep slipping out of their fingers. Every time they grasp you, every time they try to grasp a low vibrational or a limited, definition of you, 3, 2, 1, wanted to come out for a while. 3, 2, 1. There's a countdown here. Unraveling. Okay. Yeah, you're unraveling out of a situation. Out of 8 of Swords energy, you are unraveling. I'm being called to split this deck. The Empress. Thank you, Spirit. Some of you guys are healing huge wounds for the feminine lineage, okay? I'm hearing they don't know how big this is. I keep seeing stars, the moonlight. Now I'm here, dancing in the moonlight. You guys are old souls. Old souls, or there's something here about the 70s, the 60s. I'm hearing Elvis here. Ain't nothing but a hound dog. Da 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 da. Okay. Elvis energy coming through. Um, it ain't nothing like a hound dog. Yeah, abundance is definitely coming in because I'm seeing trees. Yeah, I'm talking to a collective that there is something here. Fame could be significant. That you are meant to create and leave on this earth. Okay, some of you guys, it's going to be a store, it's going to be a business. Restaurants are coming up, but there's an old school nice energy to this. There's a feel good energy. You guys are feel good angels. That's the best way I could say it. I'm seeing Archangel Shamuel energy here, Raphael energy here more. Angels that work with, of course we always see Michael, but angels that work with more of the heart space, the emotional space here. And it's like around you guys, I don't think you realize the impact that you have on people when you're just literally sitting there. And this could be for a multitude of reasons. This could be the way you guys dress. Like you have a natural divine beauty. You may not even wear makeup like that. You may not even, dress up that much. It could be the way you guys speak. There's something about you guys that has such a soulful energy. And I want to say icon because it is iconic, but it's, what did I say about the trees? I kept seeing these solid trees. It's in your ancestral line. A lot of you guys are an ancestor reincarnated from that time. You are your ancestor. You're drawn to certain things regardless of your age, certain music for a reason. And I feel like, especially if you guys have been downplaying yourself, if you have been downplaying yourself, downplaying your creativity, whether it's for because of financial reasons or mental health or whatever you've been going through, a lot of that jazz, I keep hearing funk and jazz, is coming back. Okay, so don't be a surprise when you're drawn to different little tokens and trinkets, okay, to add to your collection. All right, there's a lot of divinely guided steps you're about to take, and it's not even that you're going forward with this or you're creating new. It's actually you're unraveling. You're unraveling another person's definition of you here. All right, I don't know who this is. I actually want to get into, pick up heavy mother. Mother could be significant, but ain't nothing but a hound dog crying all the time. You guys have dealt with some loudmouths. What is that? Loudmouths. All right. I'm hearing like loud, not confident though. Not really confident, just loud. Love to talk about you though. Low vibrational, like Gemini energy. Low vibrational, like it is like a low vibe air sign energy. 10 of Wands coming up. What did I say about the air sign? Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in the reverse. Something here about a wounded air sign. Wounded air sign energies here, okay? Childhood could be significant with the Page of Swords, but loud. Loud, okay? Likes to overspeak. Some people are triggered when you guys even talk. Let's say you're, around a group of people and you have an opinion, they're triggered. Like before, words came out of your mouth, but there is something about you that is so beautiful and soulful. And Spirit keeps showing me people leaving groups. Like they're showing me, rest in peace, Liam, okay, but One Direction coming up here, Backstreet Boys, Destiny's Child, and it's like, you guys might be the Beyonce. Okay, or it could be like One Direction. Everyone has their own, light. But regardless, it's like you were just never meant to just fit in a box. You were never meant to fit in a box. Yeah, this storyline is coming to an end, and it may have taken you a long time for you to feel comfortable with yourself, because there has been people uncomfortable with you, for your existence, for your greatness, for your vibe. It's your vibe. Like, I can't even say this is anything material. Yeah, it could be the way you dress. Yeah, it could be the way you do your hair. Yeah, it could be your voice, but there's a vibe that you have that's like, yo, people can't get enough of it. And they also can't figure it out. Why you stand out like this, why you just don't, like, it doesn't make sense to them. And here's the thing, this is not even like a competitive thing, because your existence here is to help people because I feel like I am talking to people that you struggle with people pleasing. Help people find and stand in their own light. Bring it out of them. Ooh, I'm hearing a message. Yo, if this found you, it was meant to find you now. I feel like me and you, like, this is the conversation you needed to hear, okay? You guys, you see those glasses on the Page of Pentacles? You do see potential and you see quality. You look at people, and this is a psychic ability for a lot of you guys, an intuitive ability, a gift, and you see how they're holding themselves back. You look at people, and I'm seeing relationships here, and you may recognize when somebody is with a karmic, or you may recognize when someone is not meant to be in a certain job. You may recognize, because you have been someone that has had to take leaps of faith. Maybe you've never had to do anything, but you chose to, okay? Or at least you aligned with, God, the Holy Spirit, your angels to help you have that spiritual strength too, okay? In certain times, it's literally everything that you have been through, the way, the alchemization of it. Nah, bro, I don't know if y'all understand this. I don't know if you see yourself. You guys see people and you see gold. You see a Christ light. You see Christ consciousness in people. You see greatness. And I think what happens to some people, they try to speak over you, or it's because you give off an aura that's not going to go away. If in fact it may increase at this point in your journey, it's not going anywhere. All right, you may have little dips and stuff. Like, even if you have a dip, understand you have already transformed. You've peeled off so many layers. Okay, vibrationally, you don't attract the same things. All right, you literally don't. There's some people that you have known in the past that you may never see again. Honestly, on a vibrational level, you may never see them again. But Page of Pentacles coming out here, you see people's potential. You have gifts. You see their highest timeline. You see their higher self. And many times too, talking to channelers, God speaks to you. Doesn't God, huh? And it's not saying you shouldn't be open to a conversation, with certain people. It's not saying that, but a lot of you guys, yeah, God speaks to you. God uses you a lot. God uses you. A lot of you guys, you are just psychic. You are the person that say, hey, things are going to work out for you. And it actually does. Or this is what's going to happen. And it actually does. Some of you guys are readers as well, too. You don't have to be. But those glasses, you have God's vision. You have divine vision. You have the vision of greatness. And the messages I'm hearing, y'all, I'm hearing there's some people that want to destiny swap with you, try to destiny swap with you. And I saw this on TikTok. I wish I knew the username, but I'm seeing your guides laughing at this because they're like, if you destiny swap with me, you're gonna have to take my whole journey, right? You're gonna have to go through the challenges, because I'm talking to people that didn't go through nothing weak, nothing light. You will have to go through my challenges and the inner work, and the soul searching, and the detoxing, and the spiritual detoxing that I went through. So go right ahead. You want to destiny swap with me? No problem. But you don't just get the greats. You don't just get the manifestations and the answered prayers, honey. All right, friend. Page of Pentacles. Not done with this yet. You guys literally could be very connected to Jesus, or, any of the prophets. Maybe even, Prophet Muhammad speaks to you. You're a very universal person. You're a universal person. You are literally the universe, but you're tapped in that way. You are a true student of life, student of the universe, student of God, student of the divine, okay? You trust the divine, even if you're having a hard time. You really do. I literally just saw in my mind's eye, like wings activating, flapping. Some of you guys could feel energy in your back right now. It's not weird. It's normal. You're that tapped in. You are. And it's not even saying that you are. Do I think that you may be more aligned than some people? Yes. I've been trying to find ways to say this, I think better can be a very surface level way of saying it. Okay. But Are you more aligned than some people? Yeah, and I don't think that's a, a problem to really say. Everyone has expertise, in certain areas to a degree, but I will say it's important to validate yourself. And the reason why, and I had made literally when Threads came out, I got in trouble for this, for saying it's okay to admit that you're better than some people. And I checked myself because I think that that's something that I feel like can be discussed. It needs to be discussed in a, in a better way. And it's important to have self-awareness. It's important to have self-awareness. It's okay to say that you may be more self-aware than some people. It's okay to say that you may be doing more healing work than some people. But just make sure that if you're going to say that you are at least aware and you have compassion and you have empathy. But the reason why I say it is because if you do not recognize your level of growth, and if you are not willing to recognize whether it's the people, the spaces, the environments that are holding you back, you will stay in spaces, in relationships, in jobs, in environments around people because you feel bad and you feel weird about either wanting more for yourself or recognizing the amount of work that you may be putting into yourself. Okay, and what you're also aligned to. Because guess what? Just because you don't want to see yourself, and I feel like this is a big part of this message, a lot of you guys, you've learned tough lessons because you don't want to see yourself. You don't want to respect yourself in that way. You didn't want to acknowledge your own greatness, how far you have come, what you deserve. And it's like, the way I look at that is just because you don't acknowledge your greatness, it's not saying they can't align with their highest path. Not saying that. It's not even saying you need to, shout it from the rooftops. But if you want to, then okay. Just because you don't acknowledge that doesn't mean they don't see it. A lot of you guys, the issue has been people have seen you as a rock. They see your greatness, they see your growth, they see what you're capable of, and they also recognize what they don't want to do, what they're not willing to do, what they may never be willing to do, but that's up to them. So that doesn't mean they're not going to use you. That doesn't mean, and it definitely doesn't mean that they're going to validate what they see. In fact, they may bring it down. All right, so I feel like someone needed that. But either way, Page of Pentacles, you guys see when people are holding themselves back. You truly do, okay? Your conversations that you have with people are quality. Quality. When people enter your life, their life gets better. And it's not saying to change your heart, but it is saying to have discernment. When you guys introduce people to certain things, their life gets better. It may work. When you introduce them to watch certain people, to read certain books, or, to different spaces, when you, tell them, hey, like when you are real with them, it truly can change their life into gold. It can shift their life in ways that it may have taken some people years to do. Okay, so I'm hearing respect yourself. Truly respect yourself, because the truth is, again, when someone does uphold a level of greatness, and greatness does not mean the end, self-improvement, a work in progress. You can be a masterpiece and you can also be a work in progress. When someone upholds that level of divinity, people may not tell you that. They may not tell you that. In fact, they'll be like, sometimes, I had experience, like I used to be like, why don't I get compliments? Like I just didn't get compliments in that way. And I say that from the fact that I'm a very I compliment people. Like if you're wearing something, I randomly compliment people on the street. I like your hair. I am that type of person. That's who I am. And I'm not gonna change my heart. You know what I mean? But I used to kind of recognize like, yo, I don't really get. And then people would say like, I don't feel like you need it. And it's not saying that I need it, but it is saying that it's good to compliment people. It's good to be extra about the people you love, but it's also like, it's important with awareness. This could be a sign for someone, but your love language. Know that there are people, and I say this in a healthy way, that, can fulfill your love language and friendship language. Know that that is possible, because I feel like Again, your guys just do not want you guys settling, and it doesn't mean don't have love for people, but it does mean acknowledge that there is a life and there is a world, okay? And it's like, you don't have to just be putting up with dismissiveness, coldness, and stuff. Like, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. There are people that will match your energy. There are people that will love on you the way that you want to be loved on. In friends, you know, there are spaces, there are groups of people. All right. And I'm not saying chase anyone, but I am saying at least have that conversation with your guides. Or, I mean, this is their conversation with you as well, too. Spirit is saying you're currently on the right path. Take care of yourself. Okay. Put yourself in their shoes. Okay, that, I should have said that. With the Page of Pentacles, I was so drawn to the shoes, in their shoes. And then we have attracting love. Healthy love, attracting healthy love. Okay, I want to talk, a lot of you guys here, there's a love union coming in. You have been doing a lot of purging from karmic relationships. Some of you guys have been purging, trigger warning, there could have been a divorce. Your parents could have been separated, divorced, or in a very unhealthy relationship, or however you saw your parents' love language and maybe have subconsciously taken that on it for yourself. You're purging a lot of that. A lot of father wounds right now are purging. Yeah, we finally have that Eight of Swords coming out in reverse. Your mind, there's a lot of clarity. I'm hearing God is going to really be speaking to you in the next couple of days. The divine is going to be speaking to you. But we also have put yourself in their shoes. There's a conversation coming up with someone. Okay, I feel like a date is coming up or a meeting with someone very, very soon. And I really do feel like you're also just aligning with people. This is romantically, okay, for some of you guys. And some of you guys, there has been a rift if you have been married between you and your partner, and I feel a very healing conversation coming up. This energy feels like it's coming up very soon. I keep seeing 5, like 5 days could be significant time. Yeah, it's divine time. It's divine time. Thank you, Spirit. Tangled, hold on to what you have. Hold on to what you have. Yeah, Spirit right now is helping you guys have forever marriages. They say nothing lasts forever, but I mean, at least in this lifetime, okay? Have lifelong marriages here, okay? So you guys here, what did I say about your voice? Your voice is very significant, yeah. You guys are about to be heard, loved on, and seen. And this is a big collective, and I do feel energy. For some of you guys, I feel like it will eventually align. There's building blocks to your new life, but this could be in career as well, okay? And whether it's your steps that you're going to be taking, or, you know, seen for who you are and admired for who you are and your genuine interest. I'm not saying every single relationship has compromise, you know, but this is going to be big for some of you guys. This, I feel whatever conversations are coming in, whether it's romantic love, which I am, Spirit keeps showing me, yes, a green light for that. But others of you guys, you know, if this is like friendship here, I feel this really bonding, beautiful energy here. And I'm seeing flowers like opening up here, okay? And there's a lot, I'm hearing tell your story. So you may be guided to like share more of yourself, share what has been happening. This person could be sharing. There could be a lot of mirrored energy between the people that you're talking to as well too. But this is going to be your person, and these are going to be your people coming in here. A lot of you guys are meant to have a life with a lot of soul family and career soul family here. Okay, and we have find your voice. This is going to, these people are also going to help you, because I feel like you've helped a lot of people. And I'm not saying other people haven't helped you, but you could have been in more karmic times, you know, people kind of helped you in this, like, you had to sit and like find in your mind, okay, like do calculations of how, you know, they helped me. I'm hearing like, you know, when people leave your life, you're like, thank you so much, you know, like, thank you for that lesson. Yeah, it's not going to be like that. I feel like people are going to help you in a more direct way, pour into you here. I'm seeing temperance energy here. All right. But these are going to be like long-term energies coming into your life here. Okay. New chords I'm hearing. And then we have confrontation and fight evil. So I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not saying you guys are not going to go through jealousy. I'm not saying spiritual attacks won't be a thing here. Okay. Especially watch when you guys start to get sick. But you're going to start to have people, I don't want to say you're going to go through life fighting evil, but you're going to have people, okay, with you here. Your guides are around you right now. There may be some little creaks and cracks and paranormal activity around. We did see that orb in the beginning. And we have the sun is coming out. Here comes the sun. Honey, honey, here comes us. I'm telling you, we got in the Beatles, Michael Jackson. This is this energy. A lot of you guys came right back into this life from that time period. Okay, or that time period is very significant, but very soulful life, y'all. Like, you're here to live a soulful life, and I'm hearing don't abandon that energy. Especially, I think it's going to be really important the type of angels you are, because, you know, they are trying to manipulate a Black Mirror life. And yeah, Spirit is definitely taking you out of your head. You have been in your head for so long. Okay, so you are just going to be more present to life. Probably going out a lot more as well with the sun here. Okay, getting some sun, traveling could be significant. Nature as well too. But life is going to get very active, and this could be big. Maybe you guys had went through like a spiritual awakening and life hasn't been so active and so long like this. It's going to get very like, this is not like, this is going to be active, you guys, okay? Yeah, someone wants to come talk to you. A masculine could be significant. They've been going through it. Somebody has been going through it, okay? And I feel like you guys are going to have such a healing. I just saw a vision, okay? A leap of faith. This person taking a leap of faith towards you. Here comes the sun. Honey, honey. Holler. Somebody want to holler? What did I say about screaming to the rooftops? The song Roar by Katy Perry has been such a sign. They're gonna hear me roar. Okay, someone needs to take care of their health. We have Seek Medical. Someone needs to take care of their health. Therapy could be significant, but it feels like life, these steps that Spirit is going to guide you to take, life is going to get very, very balanced. You have been in that kind of Five of Pentacles energy for a while, which means that you have not been to really hold up, like, in an energy of a lot of lessons. Could have been more like Dark Night Soul lessons here, but you're coming out, okay, into your new timeline. Spirit is saying press shuffle. Yeah, music has been very significant. Press shuffle 3 times for a message in your phone. Karmic past energy. We also have, if they weren't improving your life, it wasn't a loss. Okay, this is a way to close this out. And we have, put yourself out there. Show the world a real you so the right people can find you. Some of you guys are going to be putting yourself out there a lot more here, okay? Signing up for new things. Guided meditations could really help you guys if you feel drawn to or listening to some type of reprogramming, subliminals, working on your confidence. And we have you need to commit, so I feel a relationship is very significant. Okay, some of you guys, like, it could even be a friendship as well too, or both. I just feel like love is pouring into your life, and Five of Cups in reverse. People are getting replaced. Storylines are getting replaced. Energies, a lot of replacements, renewals, Ace of Wands. Some of these people as well too, it's a big collective here. It could be twin flame reconciliation, could be people from your past as well too. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but people that you have not, you've been more separated with. That's so interesting. I just saw a guy. Someone has been going through it, because I just saw someone, I feel like creep, like hanging their head very low going into the park, just like not really feeling that well, sending them a lot of love. But ooh, 222, come on. And we have closed mouths don't get fed, so expect, yeah, a new door is opening up for you. I'm here in 5 days. I'm here in 5 days, okay? I love you guys so much. I wish you the best on your journey, and yeah, let me know how it goes. Bye, guys.